champ is here. You gotta get it. The champ is here. The champ is here.
He's a real piece of crap. Comes into our stream and goes on with all that yap.
Ah, yes. Ah, yes. That's right. I would stoop this low. But big ups. I actually got approved very last minute by the fine folks over at Lurkit. And today I'm going to be doing, I guess, a short stream to do a first impressions almost of the game Clair. Now, I've watched Shroom play a little bit of this game. I really don't know what the story is about. I'm completely blind, deaf, and dumb to it. The model better be French. No, the model is not going to be French. Why the heck would the model be French? I'm assuming that's to stay on brand. We're not going to be doing that. But pick up. Hello and welcome. It's not going to be a long stream today. Like I said, it's going to be a shorter stream today. I was supposed to boot up at 8 o'clock to do a 3DS game style stream. I'm going to reorganize the schedule. Unfortunately, that is not the case. At least not for today, anyway. But this isn't the first time that I've received a review copy from the fine folks over at Lurkit. And hopefully it won't be the last. I always enjoy whenever there's a cool game to review. And this is one of those ones that I've been kind of hoping I might get a copy for. I don't hope for much. This is definitely one of them. All right, big ups, Vikes, JC, big ups, Snow, Chalky Milk, Jay Frosty, hello, Egg Gang, Snow, Shroom, the Vikes. Okay, let's swap over to the shill style segment. Yes. We're going to give this game a shot. I have seen a little bit of the gameplay. It's turn-based, which means it's going to be probably pretty cool. I think so anyway. We are so hot right now. Yes, we are. We are indeed definitely warm today. But I'm excited, man. Come on, give me more games to play. All right, let's tune this down. Again, this is a first impressions, a review, if you will. We're gonna play about 2 hours of the game to kind of get a feel for it. Again, once again, I want to thank the fine folks over at Lurkit for providing a review copy for me. We got the deluxe edition totally for free. which is much appreciated. Very muchly and very bigly. What do we got for settings wise? You can always take a look at these because they're worth messing around with a little bit. I think I want to personalize the speaker color. This is fine. We don't really need to mess with any of these. We'll keep everything. We can probably just keep it on epic, probably. Well, you know what? Let's just keep it on high, just in case. Yeah, this is a contractually obligated game, guys. Film green, I think, is the only thing you know what? We don't want motion blur. I think that's the only thing I don't want to do. We'll get rid of the motion blur. Film green, we can probably disable as well. Yeah, I feel like I should just do a cleaner image without that. Everything else should be fine. I'm gonna hope that everything's fine with this, but we'll turn down the special effects by 10 and the user interface by 15. I usually like to keep the music and voice higher than everything else, if at all possible. Oh, I gotta apply it each time. Automatic QTE. Jeez. Hello there, Don Ver. Want my motion to be blurry as hell? No! We don't need it super blurry. We just need a... I think we're okay with that. Using an Xbox style controller. Alright, that's fine. Game difficulty. Man, what are you doing? Get out of here, man. Game difficulty Expeditioner. We have story, which I'm assuming is easy, Expeditioner, and Expert, which is hard. Tutorials, yeah, it's fine. Character customization in cutscenes. Okay. Text language and audio language. You can put it in French. Look at that. We could put it in French. We're not doing that. The game kind of easy until it ain't. Don't ruin it, man. Don't spoil it for me. Lens flare 2000%. No, we don't want to do all that. What's up, Mark? We'll keep it as this. Let's play the game. It's good that you can change the difficulty at any point, just in case if you set it a little too low. I'm assuming this is the obscure loading segment, if you will. Je parle français? No, hell no. I can't speak French.
S'en va dans l'oubli éternel et Gustave d'homme guardian dilim dilililila lutes sera dolilam seram dim dim da 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 dim dim da 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 dim da di dam dim dim da 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 dim dim da 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 dim da di dam.
I had to check at the end. Now I can talk and sing over the cutscenes. Maybe a little bit of talking, but I don't feel like I'm gonna sing.
If you're gonna give someone flowers, you should probably do it before they wither and die.
What, the flower? Or Sophie?
dark. Sophie would approve. Hey, you said it, not me. The others are waiting for you. You're supposed to be helping with the festival.
With what? Putting up 3 tables? They'll manage.
You underestimate Lumiere's enthusiasm for the expedition. There's at least 5 tables.
Marvelous.
Have you tried throwing with your other arm instead? If you could hit the Paintress directly, that would actually be useful.
You know, hobbies don't always have to be useful. I'm enjoying the uselessness of today and readying my usefulness for tomorrow. And soon, I'll get to do a lot more than throw rocks.
That's what all the other expeditions said.
Hey, you know they gave their lives to lay the trail for us, right?
Yeah, I know. Sorry.
Yeah.
You still got a flower to give, no?
Yes. Just... I'm not sure how to start. After 4 years apart, what do I say to her on the day of her Gommage?
You're asking me? I don't know. Sun's about to set, so be direct. Hey, Soph, been a while. Could we...
I gotta assume music is going to play a very integral part in this entire game. So far, the OST sounds really, really good. And I'm assuming it's gonna pair well with the vibes that this game is gonna give. They don't keep you too long into a cutscene, I guess. We got the ability to jump, which is a little awkward to see him do that, but okay. Very
Come
nice.
on. You're not going to forget your flower here, are you?
Flower. We actually have to pick it up. All right, cool. Yes.
All right, let's go. I'll accompany you there.
Jesus, she books
Are
it.
you ready to see her again?
Yeah. Been ready.
She like actually booked it. Okay, hold on. I need to move one thing really quick before I forget, because it's kind of bugging the hell out of me, and that'll less bug the hell out of me now. Yeah, I wasn't expecting her to like fucking run for the hills.
I set up these buttons for you. Look. Don't tell your sister to consider it. Follow.
Oh my god.
Expedition Academy. Wish I had them when I was working as a courier.
Pick up Joe Blah. Welcome to the stream. Contractually obligated stream, if you will. We get Spider-Man segments.
Come on, Gustave, speed up a bit. Sophie will have already gommaged by the time you've arrived.
My head.
Can't believe Sophie already turned 33. She looks so much younger than you.
Thanks.
She's popular. I'm sure she already has a necklace full of flowers.
What?
You look tense.
Yeah, yeah.
I know what you need. A little jewel.
I know what you need to do. You'll fight.
No.
Come on, it'll loosen you up. You can't go and see Sophie all somber and tense.
Voice work makes me miss the Cockney accents of Xenoblade Chronicles. I can feel that.
And if you win, I'll give you something you can use with your Lumina converter.
Yeah,
All
exactly.
right.
She's
You're
challenging me to a duel right
Yes.
off the bat. You wish to go through the battle tutorial? Yeah, sure. You'll learn a little bit, right? During your turn, your character can attack, aim, and use a skill, or use an item. Skills consume AP. Gain AP by performing a base attack or parry. And I guess that's their turn order. Alright, let's go ahead and attack. Enemies usually perform one action per turn. You can defend during their attack. Maya will now attack. During enemy attack, dodge at the right time to avoid damage. Use B. Character's AP can be used to cast skills. Each time the character has up to 6 skills equipped. Alright. Try a skill out. Gustave starts with 2 skills, Linear Assault and Overcharge. He can use the attacks and skills to charge up his overcharge meter. Unleash a devastating blow with his overcharge skill. Linear Assault to gain charge. Oh man. Got a lot of different types of resources to kind of keep in mind. Pressing A at the right time will improve your skill's effects. Increase damage or added bonus effects. Achieve perfect timing to unleash stronger effects. During an enemy attack, you can also parry. Parry shares the same timing as perfect dodge, but it's more difficult than regular dodge. Parrying recovers 1 AP in addition to avoiding the damage. Press right bumper. How's overcharge meter is full? Use the overcharge skill now to unleash a devastating blow. Alright.
For those who come after.
Jeez Louise.
You won. Now, don't you feel better? I see your smile.
You beat up on a little girl.
All right.
What are you doing?
Now, let's go find Sophie.
What's up, Ivan?
I saw her near the red and white tree.
Yeah.
We're doing a
Oh, the
game
plaza is
review.
lively.
We've been
Why
giving
people like to
a
celebrate
review
the
copy
Gommage is still a mystery
from
to
the
me,
fine
but-
folks over at
Oh,
Lurkit
well. The red and white tree.
to review
I've always found it beautiful.
completely for free.
I don't really
You're
understand.
with a good enough time as
Me and
any
Sophie broke up so
to
long
kind of
ago.
check it out since everybody's
But-
been playing it.
Clearly, you never got over her.
See what it's all
Why'd
about.
you wait until today to say something? It's a bit late, isn't it?
Saying that they don't have them kind of talk in this, but I don't really expect it
Sophie's down there.
Yeah, I know.
because it should just be the cutscenes that should
Good
have
luck.
it.
Thanks.
This X interact group. What's up, Perez? Now, wait a minute. We play Persona in Japanese, but we play this in English? I should have put this in French.
Everything.
It should would have been even more interesting in French. Now I think about it.
Can we talk?
But the English sounds fine
Gustave.
too, in a nice way.
I love you all.
That's for your, if there's room.
There's always
Why?
Is he Daredevil for real? That's actually very, very interesting to hear.
You know,
I
I'm
missed you.
sorry that... I
You
miss
don't
you
need
too.
Okay.
You go.
You.
You know how I feel? I wish things had been... You know, I often think... Another path, you know, another future.
Still can't finish your sentences, can you?
Yep, that hasn't changed.
I missed that. I never faulted you for wanting to believe. You're fighting.
Oh my god.
Change things.
We got a raid! Who's raiding right now? Your Bleeds.
Your Beliefs 316 has done a raid with 4 angels.
Oh, your
Get
Bleeds.
to the
Welcome to the
robot now,
stream.
Shinji.
Currently, we're currently checking out Clair Obscur. We got a review copy.
We'll break the
We gotta
cycle
do our due
so
diligence.
she can't steal anyone else's
Give
future.
first impressions.
Stubborn people change the world. And you are the most stubborn person I know. Thank you. Walk me to the harbor?
Yes.
Walking segment. And she's not gonna run. Never mind. She doesn't dash as fast as the other one. I like that. Like, look, he books it, but it's the same speed. It's just masked because he's doing a full-on lean, while she's just doing a, you know, a little jog, if you will. Aye, it's normal trash. You can't actually jump on stuff. I thought they were just gonna have invisible walls on everything. They do kind of let you traverse through shit. Of course, they will have actual walls. Promo. Wonder if that's money. I'm a few hours into this. It's pretty good so far. Ah, okay, okay.
Oh, hi, Sophie. So Gustave really did come, huh?
Yeah, he did.
I knew he would.
He might hear us.
Shh. He might hear us.
You're a lucky one, you know?
I know that.
But he is too.
Looks like you still have a lot of flowers left.
Well, there are less and less people to buy them. I just wish you didn't have to wear one.
Tiffany.
I should finish cleaning up here and join everyone at the harbor. See you.
See you.
I can't imagine what you're going through.
I'm fine. I'm fine. I've lived 33 good years. Look around. We've had our whole lives to prepare. We're all fine. Mostly.
I'm not fine.
You will be.
Clair Obscur Expedition 33 getting a movie. It would actually make a lot more sense if this was in the format of a movie. I could see that. Whole 90-minute presentation, maybe even 2 hours.
The scintillating Sophie. You're as gorgeous as always.
Cyril, you flatterer. Need some help with your writing again?
Beautiful and perceptive, per usual. See, I'm preparing the headline for tomorrow, and who could write it better than someone who celebrates her special day today?
True. So, what will the article be about?
Actually,
You don't know.
well,
You really are lazy.
help me again, Sophie, please. The boss will kill me.
Sure. Let me think of a headline.
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to like connect the whole 33 years Expedition 33, the number 34. Expedition 33 shall be the destined journey. Girl really needs to take his job seriously. The pale sun ascends above the crimson blossoms.
The pale sun ascends above the crimson blossoms.
A headline about the contrast of beauty and death. With the Paintress each year claiming the beauty of this world. Okay, now I'm inspired. You really are a divine being, Sophie.
Don't forget to credit me.
I would never. Thank you for all these times.
It's always been a pleasure, my friend. Take care of yourself.
Yeah.
I know. I'm wondering whether or not they have an auto advancement for any of those talking segments. I'm also curious to see what all of this stuff is.
My gestural costume is the best.
His hair fell down.
Hey, madame, do you think the gesturals really exist?
Of course they do.
That's what I think too. The others laugh, but I know they're real. One day, I will meet one. Even if it means joining an expedition. I'll raise a gestural army and we'll crush the Paintress. And me and my little brother will live with the gesturals and they'll be our new family. We're tired of the orphanage. If the legends are true, they really like to fight. And that's why I'm training every day by beating up my little brother.
That's... yeah. You would make
Don't
a great
encourage
gesture.
this. Imagine encouraging this.
Thanks.
If chat demands the French, I will change it to the French. Ah, look at this. Not every NPC can be special. Some have to be copied a couple of times. In this particular instance, 4 times. I get it. I truly do. I just kind of wasn't expecting it to be so, you know, in your face. I'm gonna mix it up a little bit. Don't have them potentially merge together like this. But I guess if you're running by here, you're not gonna pay attention. Some just seem to be smaller iterations of others. Actually, smaller iterations of others. I like how it started off with the festival, reminded me of Chrono Trigger a little bit. Space. Change it. See, can we actually change it? Can only be changed from the title menu. Oh shit. If I do this, is it gonna allow me to continue? It probably will. Yeah, it will. All right, we're gonna listen to it in French. The God-given language of the French.
Mon costume de gestrale est le plus beau. Dites, madame, vous croyez que les gestrales existent vraiment?
Ah, yes.
Évidemment.
C'est ce que je crois, moi aussi. Les autres se moquent de moi, mais je sais qu'ils sont vrais. Un jour, je sais que j'en rencontrerai un. Même si ça veut dire rejoindre une expédition. Je lèverai une armée de gestrales et on battra la Paintress. Et moi et mon petit frère, on vivra avec les gestrales. Et ils seront notre nouvelle famille. On en a marre de l'orphelinat. Si les légendes sont vraies, ils adorent vraiment se battre. C'est pour ça que je m'entraîne tous les jours en cognant sur mon petit frère.
C'est... Oui. J'imagine que tu ferais un excellent gestral.
Merci.
Well, you guys don't like it? We only had just a little bit. I want to hear a full-ass cutscene in French. You guys will really get the experience. Trying to recruit for future expeditions. Number of people volunteering to go is going down every year. So it's a voluntary thing. Flower market. People are buying flowers for their loved ones before they gommage. Ah yes, you too can get the flowers here.
Bonjour Gustave. Qu'est-ce qui t'amène? Tu veux une autre fleur?
Non, Celle que tu m'as suggérée était parfaite.
Tant mieux. Ces guirlandes sont nos derniers adieux. Alors je tiens à ce qu'elles soient spéciales. J'ai aussi mis une guirlande de côté pour toi. Mais pour fêter ton retour, pas pour tes adieux. Bonne chance, mon ami.
Merci, Ophélie.
I like his voice actor.
Oh, l'une est en train de jouer. Vous feriez un beau couple tous les deux.
Si tu le dis.
Ou peut-être il s'est déjà passé quelque chose, non?
He's me. Right? Are we a magician?
Cette femme est vraiment exquise.
Amoureux?
Pas tout à fait. C'est son art que j'aime. Je manque d'inspiration ces temps-ci. Plus personne n'achète de tableaux.
Vikes,
Mais ce n'est pas parce qu'elle
has
s'appelle la
redeemed the
Paintress
following
que la
TTS
peinture, c'est
message.
maléfique.
May Tagalog option ba ang larong ito? Kung ito ay Pranses, nasaan ang mga puting bandila?
Why would you think that there would be a Tagalog option? That would make no sense. This is a French game. Come on, Mike. What are you doing? What are you doing? Where's the Canadian French option? I don't think we're gonna have one of those. That's pure evil.
Votre toile semble pour le moins vide.
J'ai besoin d'inspiration. Mais vous, je vois bien que vous êtes amoureuse. De ce monsieur, j'imagine.
Nous avons rompu.
Ce n'est qu'un détail dans les affaires de cœur. Mais c'est cette passion que je recherche désespérément dans ma peinture. Je sais. Et si vous me montriez une danse évoquant l'amour et la tristesse? Je suis aussi le peintre officiel de l'opéra. Vous voulez bien m'aider? Si vous êtes ma muse, vous pourriez devenir le tableau principal de l'opéra de lumière.
Yeah, sure.
Fantastique. Vous pouvez commencer. Tenez, délicieuse madame, prenez ce pinceau et montrez-moi votre colère.
Bon, d'accord.
Allez, évitez les superbes techniques de votre dame. C'était splendide. Encore. Allez, évitez les superbes techniques de votre dame. Sublime. Une dernière fois.
Oh, we were actually fighting there for a second.
C'était splendide, splendide. J'étais si fasciné qu'il ne m'a fallu que quelques minutes pour terminer le tableau.
C'est agréable
He painted that.
de savoir qu'une partie de nous restera dans ce monde après aujourd'hui. Merci.
C'est moi qui devrais vous remercier. Cette danse était très émouvante. Je la proposerai pour le nouveau tableau de l'opéra que nous devons réaliser cette année.
Je pensais que ce n'était pas si impressionnant, mais d'accord.
L'amour sera toujours très impressionnant. Oh, et tenez, en guise de remerciement, je vois que votre ancien petit ami fait partie de l'expédition. Cela pourrait lui être utile.
Ah, yes. We consume to reallocate the character's skill points. We have respects? That's a little interesting. The ability to respect.
Qui ça? La peintresse?
Regarde-la. Elle a l'air triste. Peut-être qu'elle
Going
est
the game of
prisonnière
the
elle
year
aussi.
style game,
Piégée
yeah.
dans le même cycle que
This
nous.
is a review style
bête, non?
review stream.
Il n'y a vraiment que
First
toi pour
impressions,
choisir
if you will.
l'empathie dans un moment pareil.
C'est l'un des derniers
Pat
choix
has
qui nous
demanded that
restent.
we listen to this in French.
Moi, j'en serais incapable.
I'm currently holding my
Personne ne te
pinky up
demande de
as
le
I
faire.
play this right now. It is interesting to hear it in French, though. I don't think it's bad. As the guy would say, this is a very visually impressive game.
Ne m'oublie pas. Toujours. Oh, je crois que je vais vomir.
What the?
Il faut vraiment être dingue pour utiliser les pictos sur son propre corps.
Pourquoi? Le spectacle ne t'a pas plu?
Si, il est super, mais se graver de la chroma dans la chair, ouf, c'est vraiment brutal. Et juste pour une danse.
Is this a blind playthrough? Well, I don't know much about the game. I've seen Shroom play a little bit. The combat looked really, really nice. But that's about all I know. I don't know anything about the story at all. I haven't watched the guy actually play it. Just know that he was playing it, and he praised it. Full playthrough when? Maybe later in. It's not going to be a now, but I definitely want to get a taste of what it
Les
is.
pictos, je préfère les peindre sur mes machines. Je suis pas assez cinglé pour m'en mettre sur le corps.
Mais ça pourrait être utile, non? Les expéditions les utilisent tout le temps.
Ouais, mais c'est que des dingues dans les expéditions. Au moins, ils peuvent enlever leurs pictos facilement s'ils changent d'avis.
Yeah, the English actually was really, really good. We were listening to it initially. I think people wanted to try it in French. I think both languages are really good. And I think the English was done pretty well. I like the English VAs so far for what we have. Only weird criticism I have right now. What the fuck? Only weird criticism I had initially was lamenting over the fact that of course the NPCs, they're NPCs. They're just there to fill out the crowd and everything. It's very obvious when you can see duplicates kind of milling about, especially shorter duplicates of existing ones. And I was just remarking, I was like, wow, this is a little easy to spot out. Kind of wish there was, I don't know, change their dress color and their hair color a little bit. And just like, you know,
J'ai toujours adoré le port.
number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4. And it probably wouldn't stand out as much. You wouldn't notice it unless you're staring at it. Paintress will awaken soon. The Gommage will start. I want to head to the harbor. Lofi and Gustave move towards the harbor.
Je vois tes apprentis.
Oh.
Gustave! Gustave!
Quoi?
Tiens, Sophie nous a demandé d'apporter ton manteau.
On a cousu la manche pour que tu n'aies pas à le retrousser.
Vous avez appris à coudre?
Sophie nous a aidés. Et finalement, c'est pas si dur que ça. T'aurais dû le faire il y a bien longtemps.
C'est toi qui as fait ça.
Je vous rappelle que c'était censé rester entre nous, messieurs. Je tenais à faire quelque chose. Pour toi.
Sophie. Merci les garçons, c'est parfait, merci.
On se revoit au festival? Ne pars pas sans nous dire au revoir.
Oh, bien sûr que non. Quoi? Je connais cette tête.
Tu comptes beaucoup pour eux. Ça se voit, tu sais.
Eux aussi comptent beaucoup pour moi. Notre héritage peut prendre plusieurs formes.
Oui,
Tu m'aurais appris ça.
exact.
Pourquoi?
Je voulais te voir le porter.
Tu aimes les uniformes maintenant?
Ça aussi, c'est ton héritage.
Sophie, c'est aussi le tien.
The music is really, really, really good. It really does help to set all of this up. Very, very strong. Little things like that. Little cinematic things like that. Hand holding in my video game? Oh my god. Thanks for the chug, I appreciate it. Who missed a story? I gotta get my bottle.
Je suis là.
Je sais. Je sais.
Now, what an opening.
Ah, te voilà. Tu te cacheras pas comme ça, tu sais. Comme je dis, le deuil c'est quand même mieux entre copains.
Lucien!
Quoi? Bah oui, y a pas pire que pleurer seul.
Et le mien?
Santé les amis.
Santé.
Ouais, j'en ai bien besoin.
Cinq tables cette année. T'as vu ça? Je t'avais dit qu'on ferait mieux que la précédente. Même Maëlle est venue alors qu'elle déteste ça. Tu viens faire un tour?
Oh, non, peut-être plus tard. Je vous rejoindrai. Je vais bien, vous en faites pas. Allez-y.
D'accord. Je vais en chercher une autre.
Le vin va couler à flot ce soir. Remercie ta sœur pour sa générosité.
Ah, et essaie de t'amuser un peu. Bois pas tout seul, c'est trop triste.
Ouais. M'amuser un peu.
Yeah, trying to drink the problems away. So, what I'm getting so far, at least from the contextual understanding, it's almost like a, what would you call it? Not a recall, but almost like a, yeah. Like you're being spiritually taken, they're being returned, they're being
Je ferais bien d'aller voir Maëlle. Elle doit être toute seule.
Killed, I guess, but I don't want to say the word killed. And the Paintress is the one who's dictating all
Je ferais
of
bien
this.
d'aller voir Maëlle. Elle doit être toute seule, comme d'habitude.
So the previous expedition presumably failed. And we're the ones who are up next.
Allons au moins voir comment vont Maëlle et mes apprentis.
Kind of weird and foreboding to kind of just have a celebration, which is effectively a celebration of death.
Je savais que je te trouverais ici. Tu commences à regretter ta
Logan's Run
participation à
meets
l'expédition?
Whoever made this story nailed it. It's a good way of putting it.
Dis pas n'importe quoi. Je suis plus prête à y aller que tu le sauras jamais.
Ouais, je sais. Je sais qu'on en a déjà parlé, mais étant ton tuteur, je me dois de te le redire. Nous tous, on n'a plus qu'un an à vivre, mais toi, il te reste 9 ans avant ton gommage.
So, it's dictated by how old you are, though. Doesn't that mean that effectively at some point it gets to the point where no one will be left to do these expeditions? That's kind of wild.
Rien ne t'oblige à venir avec nous. C'est extrêmement risqué, tu sais.
Une année là-bas, c'est mieux que 9 ici.
Je sais que t'en es persuadé, mais...
S'il y a bien quelqu'un qui devrait rester, c'est toi. T'as des amis et de la famille qui ont besoin de toi ici.
Toi aussi?
Bien sûr que non.
Emma te considère comme sa sœur.
Je ne suis pas comme toi, tu sais. Lumière, c'est pas chez moi. Et puis, au moins comme ça, je peux t'avoir à l'œil pour Emma.
Comme si elle ne me surveillait pas assez comme ça.
Tais-toi, idiot. T'as de la chance d'avoir une sœur qui veille sur toi.
Et même plus que t'imagines, vu qu'apparemment, maintenant j'en ai 2.
Bon, assez discuté. Viens, l'ancien, on se fait un petit duel?
L'ancien?
Bah, t'es quasiment l'homme le plus vieux de Lumière maintenant, pas vrai? Allez, viens. Cette fois, ça rigole plus.
Sure. It's loosely based on an old turn-of-the-century French short story. Insertion 14 will stop the Paintress. The movie that could use a remake, but then again, they'd ruin it. Yeah, modern Hollywood can't really make anything good. You'd have to have like a a foreign film studio do something like that for it to be given the treatment it actually deserves.
Il n'y a pas de honte à perdre face à quelqu'un qui est plus fort que toi, tu sais?
Ah, c'était pas assez.
J'espère que ton convertisseur de Lumina vaut mieux que ta science du combat.
Parries are going to be a lot more effective here. See if I can do it right. Way too early on those.
Pour ceux qui viendront après.
Oh, I keep like rushing it when not realizing it has that yellow.
Alors,
yeah, the menus are
le
pretty
vieil
cool.
homme de lumière, hein?
Félicitations, tu as battu une adolescente. Ça vaut bien une récompense. Tiens, voilà un jeton. Essaie de ne pas trop boire ce soir, d'accord?
Festival token. Get prizes.
Où sont mes gredins d'apprentis? Je leur ai promis qu'on se verrait au festival.
Can I take it back? Hearing that it was only a team of roughly around 30 to make this game, that's interesting that they're able to do so much with a team of 30. I was initially just giving it shit just for the generic NPCs that eventually get spirited away. They actually got spirited away, but now that I see what the purpose was, I'm not so upset over that. The individual NPCs themselves are pretty alright. Very realistic.
Waouh, il y a tant de gens dans l'expédition.
You know?
Tu es venu.
Je n'étais pas sûre que ce soit une bonne idée.
Tu nous évitais. Il fallait pas, tu sais.
J'ai appris que Seba avait pris ma place après mon départ.
Ouais.
Tu trouves que c'est de la
I'm
lâcheté si je
assuming
reste ici?
DSP has probably given a little crap for the whole dodge and
Plus maintenant.
counter thing.
Nous ne pouvons
I
pas tous
have
changer
to
le monde.
assume.
Certains d'entre nous peuvent juste
The
se changer
French
eux-mêmes.
waifus, the second best waifus next to Hot Asian.
C'est-à-dire que tu as fini par accepter l'inévitable.
Oblivion Remaster
Pour te
release
convaincre
being
que
so
le bonheur,
close
c'est-
really hurt the game site. Perhaps.
Disons plutôt que
I think if you assume that people will not want to play
Il ne me
this
reste plus qu'un
just
seul
because
Gommage.
Oblivion is there is a
savoir se
Satan, though.
contenter de ce qu'on
The
a,
game's on Game Pass,
c'est peut-être la plus
and
grande
it's
source de
doing
félicité qui soit.
similar enough numbers on Twitch, at least for view counts. I feel like at any point you can play Oblivion and you're not necessarily missing out. And it's not to say that you can miss out by not playing this. I'm just saying that this is available and this was kind of planned. Well, Oblivion is more like you've had that experience before, but it's now just in HD. I feel like it's probably going to do well enough.
Ça m'attriste de t'entendre parler de la sorte.
The question is, how
La
well is
Paintress
it going
nous
to
aura
do
vraiment
for
tout
Game of the
pris.
Year? I'm
Y
actually
compris
kind
ta
of curious.
capacité à rêver.
Non, tu te méprends. Dans ma tête, je suis libre désormais. Et la Paintress ne peut plus rien me faire. C'est mon dernier acte de défi. Tout comme le tien est de prendre part à l'expédition.
I will say this, if this does not win any awards for best musical or best music, I will potentially pull up a pitchfork and write it myself. I feel like at minimum it deserves that. Because this is like really, really, really nice. The musical score is great. This acting's pretty good too.
Je viens tout juste de finir de calibrer le
But I guess the
convertisseur de
year's
Lumina.
still
On
pretty
pourra
young.
lancer les premiers tests dès qu'on arrivera sur le continent.
Parfait.
Dis, tu trouves pas que l'une a l'air préoccupée? Elle semble distante ces temps-ci.
Bah, c'est l'une, tu sais.
Peut-être, mais cette fois c'est différent.
J'ai rien remarqué, mais tu la connais mieux que moi. Tu lui as parlé?
Non, elle déteste qu'on lui pose des questions personnelles. Je la connais depuis qu'on a 6 ans, et crois-moi, elle déteste ça.
Ah oui, c'est vrai que vous étiez tous deux les apprentis de ses parents.
Ouais, disons juste qu'on rigolait pas tous les jours avec eux.
J'imagine.
Alright, chat, what do you think? Do we think that we want to keep this in French? Or do we want to switch it back to English? It'll be slightly jarring for people, I guess, who initially tuned in. But I figure a lot of people are playing this in English anyway, so it doesn't hurt to play it in French. It doesn't hurt me one way or another, honestly. I'm reading it. Capital and name any French both. Not off the top of my head. I think the lip syncing is not French. No, it's not. It is, from what I can tell, it looks like it's based on the English. French came afterwards. Gotta play in English because Daredevil is the main guy. French seems appropriate for this game. English or could pull it. Shroom, wait. Shroom's not a mod. Rebsy, do a poll really quick. Run a poll, see what chat thinks. English or French? Give it like 2 minutes. Hey, why did the credenza not fucking throw? Oh, is that thing not connected? I wonder. Here, I'll do a poll. There you go. You guys got 3 minutes. Vote now, quick. While you're doing that, let me see why that didn't go off. Ah, okay. It's just not picking that up. Why did it not pick this up? It's picking it up. Is it connected to Twitch? That's a real question. I don't want to donate. What the fuck? The little menus and stuff. Yeah, I'm not here to donate. At least not the tips. I've already given them money for the initial, which is kind of wild that they ask for donations on top of you paying for the program. Like, dude, I don't know, just charge an extra $5 for the program. If you have to do development afterwards, I mean, it's your program to maintain. You know? Probably doesn't anticipate all the additional development work that was needed for the game, for the program, to be fair. Let's see if it actually throws this time. Oh, why do I look at my phone and it says tits? It's actually the program's name. It's the Twitch Integrated Throwing System, aka Tits. I've been using it for several years now, so I don't know. Some people will ask me about it. Ask me about my tits. And I'll tell you about the tits. That was credenza chat. Should work this time. Okay, there we go. I just had to re-authenticate it. All right, polls in. English is winning overwhelmingly. I guess we're swapping back to the English. Sorry, French bros. As much as I'm enjoying the French, the chat has demanded we return back to English. I must oblige. We're going back at it again. It's a very wet sounding menu. I do appreciate the chug, thank you. Here we go, we're back in English. You can tell because the English now shows up.
Gustave, just the man I wanted to see.
You want a rematch, don't you?
Well, it's my last chance, isn't it?
After tomorrow, you'll be the undisputed expert on expedition history.
Oh, man.
That's tomorrow. What about today?
Who am I to deny you?
All right, what do we
Fire
got?
away.
How many years ago was the fracture?
You're kidding. This is your question.
Yes. When did our world break apart and our luminous city get thrown into the middle of the ocean? When was the fracture?
I'm gonna go out on a limb. If we have an answer of 100 and an answer of 33, I'm gonna assume 67. Only because 67 plus 33 would equal 100.
67 years ago.
Brilliant. I concede. You are the undisputed expert on
Wait,
Lumiere
what?
and history.
It was just one question.
What are you talking about? Every child knows this. The monolith's essentially a reverse calendar, counting down since the fracture happened in year 100.
All right, fine. Another one then. Which was the first expedition to depart for the continent?
Maybe 99? Wouldn't make sense for 100. It can't be 0. Wait. Is that how it works? No, it can't be 0. We're gonna say number 99.
Expedition 99.
Are you even trying? It's barely a trick question.
Maybe 100?
Which was the first
expedition?
Are you even
What?
Which
oh,
was the
I guess
first
it is actually just Expedition 0. Wait a minute. Why would it be Expedition 0? Aren't they naming it after the amount of, like, remaining? I guess it would be 0 if it's number 1. That's a little wild, but all right, whatever.
Expedition 0.
Correct. That still annoys me. They left in year 100. They should be called Expedition 100. Makes no sense.
Okay, see, he agrees with me. Antoine, no. All right? He agrees.
All right, last one. Get it right, and maybe I'll give you a token. What is Illumina?
Illumina? It's just a weapon? No. It's this. Because they were explaining with the little fireworks thing.
Abilities you internalize by using a Pictos in battle after enough times.
Well done, well done.
Not really. I mean, I created the Lumina converter, so...
I hereby officially end our feud. With your departure, Lumiere loses a brilliant light. And a good friend.
You big softy.
All right, here's a token. Go and spend it on something.
Yep, tokens. For you. Okay. This lady, though. Can we talk about how this
I can't believe you're working right now.
Tristan dragged me here.
Is that the final spot? It's amazing you triangulated Expedition Zero's landing site.
Theoretically, extrapolated from the archives, but that was 67 years ago. So much of the landscape has changed.
I trust your calculations.
Thanks.
It's a good strategy retracing their steps.
Assuming the record's correct, my calculations.
I'm so
are
glad
correct,
DSP
but they
Butter
have
will
to
not
clear
show up on
markers
the chat
conditions
replay
haven't
over on the
changed,
left.
You need a drink.
Go away, Gustave.
I agree, she doesn't even agree. Children!
Gustave, we got something for you.
It better be a token. Oh my god, it's a journal?
For your field notes. So, when you come back, you can tell us everything.
They'll definitely want that for the museum. The complete record of the expedition that destroyed the Paintress.
Oh, and if you find journals from the other expeditions, make sure you save them for us.
Ah.
I shall faithfully record
Wait.
all our adventures, every strange and
Is that
wondrous
implying that there are 67 of these to collect? Well, 66.
And Nevrons.
I can do that. And in return, do you solemnly promise to take care of the shield dome while I'm gone? I'm entrusting you with the safety of Luminaire.
I promise.
Promise.
Adrien?
I'll use everything you taught us, Monsieur G.
That'd be kind of wild if they let you collect a whole bunch of like old journals and shit. That way you can find out all the previous expeditions.
Oh hey, Gustave, your sister's here.
Yeah, I have to go talk to her. Take care of each other. My darling sister has arrived. She'll kill me if I don't say goodbye.
I just finished calibrating the Lumina converter. We can launch test runs as soon as we land.
Perfect.
Hey, does Lune seem preoccupied to you? She's been distant lately.
Well, it's Lune.
This feels different.
I haven't noticed anything, but you know her better. Have you talked to her?
No, she doesn't like people prying. I've known her since we were 6. She hates personal questions.
Ah, right. You were both apprenticed to her parents.
Yeah. Let's just say they ran a tight ship.
I can imagine.
Hello there, Gustave. Perhaps one of these artifacts may prove useful to your mission.
Colette, you've been holding out on us. What are these?
Relics from before the fracture, passed down through the generations. The Council deemed them trinkets, but I think otherwise.
That's kind of you to share.
I may not be able to join the expedition, but I'd still like to help. 1 token is all I ask.
Ah, I should have known.
Yeah, sure.
Yes, I'm curious. Here's a token.
Take good care of it. Godspeed.
An old key for an old door.
Hey, Amandine.
What the?
Having fun?
This lady.
Oh, hey, handsome. Perfect timing. I'm styling everyone before we ship out.
She's
Gotta
looking like
look
a Final
sharp when we
Fantasy
hit the
character.
Paintress, eh?
Certainly important.
On it. Just bring me a token first.
All right, let's see what you've got.
Oh, we have a new hairstyle.
Voila. Looking very fine indeed. You'll die with a gorgeous head of hair.
Can you get anything additional? No, you can't. This is just
Hey,
a 3
Gustave.
then.
Check out the new pictos I made.
Looks a bit rough. You sure it works?
I've been working on this for months. It's my personal masterpiece.
Your personal masterpiece seems a little unorthodox.
It's dead useful, trust me. Come on, give it a whirl.
Sure, why not?
Great. I'll trade it for 1 token.
Call it morbid curiosity. Here, your token.
You won't regret it. Probably.
Quick inspection is enough to say this Pictos is unusable as is.
The Chief Counselor honors us with her presence. What? Still mad I'm going?
This is the definition of a fool's quest. My brother's not usually a fool.
I've heard you say otherwise.
You and I both know the political complexities that necessitate the expedition. It's vital for morale, but it's a bloodless guillotine is what it is.
You should put that in your speech. Very motivating. They might just find a guillotine for you too.
There are so many things you can contribute to here in Lumiere that'll have a real impact.
Em, you're doing great work, really. Getting things ready for the last generation. You've got it well in hand here. Let me do my part out there and win us a chance to live.
We're never going to see each other again.
You're so busy anyway. I barely see you.
Just take care of Mayel, okay? Can't believe you're letting her go with you.
Me? You're her guardian too. You stop her.
We're her guardians, not her jailers. She really wants off this island.
Don't you have a speech to give?
You mean the one you so kindly wrote for me?
Just suggestions. I thought it might help you understand.
I do. Understand? Anyway. Yeah, time for my speech.
To end the speech, this will conclude the festival. Yeah, we're ready for it. I'm gonna get Robot Wars. Why? Oh, why not? I think eventually I will. It's not gonna be a day one purchase. I want to see if I can get it physically though. I want it all on a cartridge, if at all possible. That's wishful thinking. Shh, movie starting.
Expeditioners. The Sword of Lumiere. We honor your dedication. We do not take for granted that you dedicate your final year of life to keeping hope alive for all of Lumiere. Some of you are leaving to change the world. Others to discover the secrets of our universe. Some to protect loved ones. Others to find meaning in our all too short lives. As you sail into the unknown, know that Lumiere stands with you. When you battle the Paintress, know that Lumiere fights with you. Let the stones of her monolith crumble. Let her body lie at the end of the world. Unable to paint another death, let the stars no longer be hidden by her oppressive silhouette. Let the world once again watch the sun rise without the shadow of her cursed figure. May the wind of renewal take you to the ends of the earth. Tomorrow comes. Thanks to you. Expedition 33.
There it is, the title. They said the thing. Change the difficulty mode at any time in the settings. So thank you for reminding me. I would have forgotten. Yeah, sewer slide squad assemble. More movie. Everybody shut up.
did you survive the Gommage? Which expedition are you from?
Hey, Stinky! Stinky! Oh, Spiggy!
A very inappropriate time for Rise thing to play.
Come on, we need to go!
He's not following. Putain! What the fuck? Who the fuck was that?
Merde! What do we do now?
Regroup at the rally point. The indigo tree.
Snap out!
Oh my god. I didn't know this was a horror game. What the fuck? I can't wait for 32. How are they going to fare? What the fuck? So I would assume this is probably how many of them failed just right off the get. Tune in next time for Expedition 32. Kind of freaky though. I assume you got to fight him at some point. He's kind of messed up. But yeah, right. I wouldn't say you have influenced me to this game. I will say thanks to the fine folks over at Lurkit for providing a review copy. The deluxe edition. Their blessings. I'm going to be taking a look, giving first impressions. So far, the soundtrack is phenomenal. Voice acting, really, really good. Guy have a robot arm? He does. Actually kind of interesting to see. I can't assume that everybody has died. There has to be someone left alive. You can't give us characters like that. Expedition status. You can briefly check the expedition status by using a chroma elixir to recover health without interrupting exploration. Expedition status shows the name of the current area, the expedition's current objective, and bindings for exploration. Current health of the expedition and the current amount of chroma elixirs. If the expedition is in bad shape, use a chroma elixir to fully heal all members. Chroma elixirs replenished at expedition flags. So it's effective. Whoa. Okay, that determines how dirty we are. All right. Cool. I'm assuming it's just another way of saying overworld and non-overworld. We're gonna have checkpoints that just replenish that? Free heals, perhaps? Wonder. You can't just kill off all those named characters. Pre-aimed shots are a good way of that they hit flying enemies as well as target an enemy's weak point. Try to aim. Shooting costs 1 AP. Aim at the Lancelier's weak point field. I'm gonna assume it's space. So it's just a free on top of what you're doing. As long as you have an AP to spare. It's a long ass fucking attack animation. Yeah, I'm not sure why he has the mechanical arm. It's a good question. Gonna be integral to the story. Not everybody had one. He was the only one who had one, I think. And they imply he's a pretty good inventor too. So maybe it's one of his inventions. That would make the most sense. Grapple. Loom is out of control. Look at this ship. Nuts. Trying to see if they have a number on them. I have to assume it's previous expeditions, but they look like they're made of stone, or at least they're petrified anyway after the fact. I mean, they could have been here forever, so that's another thing too. blinding at some points. I kind of don't want to run through any of this because I kind of want to take a look around. Hey, look at this. I have to assume. Okay, there we go. Wait. What are we doing? I mean, I know why. Already? Why? Dude, no, you can't give up now. I know why he's wanting to, though.
You do that, we both die. Hey. Fucking hell. Wake up, Gustave.
Lune. The others.
I know. We're the only ones left. You don't get to die.
It's just a matter of time before we're already dead. Look around, look.
This is not a foregone conclusion. When one falls, we continue. Get up. We need to find a safer place. There are Nevrons around.
Lucien.
This is not the place. The Lumina converter seems intact. It's about time we test it in real conditions.
Putain.
Oh, come on, man. It's not even... It doesn't even have a whole lot of health. Stains. Generate elemental stains. Her skills also consume specific stains to enhance their effects. So she's just like an elementalist. Accumulation and ice stains. Ice lance is an ice skill that generates one ice stain and one light stain. Oh, okay.
Ice shatter.
Warrior is weak to ice and took 50% more damage from ice lance. Most enemies have elemental affinities, weaknesses, this, nullify for none, and absorb for heal. Alright. Slow is a debuff that reduces the speed of the characters by 25%. I'm assuming that's gonna... Some enemies can attack the whole expedition at once. Use a red bumper to parry and execute an expedition counter.
This is weak.
A storm is coming.
Immolation will consume Luna's ice stain to deal increased damage. Light stains will be consumed if no corresponding elemental stains are available. Battle dodge. Gain 1 AP on perfect dodge once per turn. I'm wondering if that's like a bit extra spell? Well, each character has a gimmick. Alright.
Let's see if your invention lives up to its reputation, shall we? It really works. We're not dead yet.
Yeah.
Come on. There might be other survivors at the indigo tree.
Pictos can be equipped to increase character stats. Higher level Pictos grant better stats. They also provide passive effects called Lumina. Each character can learn Luminas associated with each Pictos. Luminas can be equipped at the Lumina menu using Lumina points and can trigger their effects without equipping the corresponding Pictos. Inventory? Oh, I guess if you're going down into them individually. Their weapon, Pictos, and their skills. Lumina, learn Lumina by selecting any of the Lumina slots, and wardrobe, which is their costume. Menu is possible to see the list of available Pictos that change the character's equipped Pictos. Equipped Pictos are shown here. Each character can have 3 Pictos equipped at a time. Characters cannot equip the same Pictos at the same time. So it's just like gear and only 1 per equip kind of thing. Possible to sort the list of Pictos by using their sorting options. Alright. After winning 4 battles with a Pictos equipped, it will be mastered. Every Picto has a unique passive effect called Lumina. After mastering a Pictos, it will be possible to activate its Lumina without having the Pictos equipped. Oh, so it's like a... Oh man. I haven't played 7, but I did see enough of 7 to at least understand how the gear worked. Was it materia? It's kind of like a materia thing where you eventually just master the materia and you get the thing out of it. Yeah. Don't worry, one of these days I'll actually play 7. Don't worry, I promise. We'll get to it eventually. Kind of, I wouldn't say weird, but it's kind of weird seeing her like float around. I get it, she's a magic user. I feel like there's no weight to it. We're just kind of gliding around. Okay, I know you guys were saying it earlier, and now I'm looking at it. She never gets any shoes, does she? We just see her feet the entire time, huh? I didn't even think about that. During your journey, you will find the expedition flags set up by the previous expeditions. Expedition flags allow you to heal, recharge your items, learn new spells, allocate your character's attribute points. Characters gain 1 skill point and 3 attributes points per level. Vitality and might. Why does it say C? I'm gonna assume it's like a thing that they excel at, but I'm not even 100%. Because everything else just seems like normal stats. Makes the character play more often. Barefoot. Ooh. That's the 1 point for right now. Yeah, okay, everybody has the same thing. I'll increase her might by 3. I like that she has a greater boost there. Oh, the other thing. Learn skills. Guess we don't have any skills we can learn, right? No, actually we do. Okay, Lumiere Assault. No, these are the things that you already have. Okay, so eventually we get skill points and we can assign them over. Not a very huge skill tree. But I imagine with the amount of skills you can have equipped at a time, it probably favors using these quite a bit and combining certain ones together. I bumper to attack an enemy first and gain an advantage. Very immediate. Okay, you don't even have to do a attack from behind kind of thing either.
A storm is coming. Ready to evade. A storm is coming.
It's pretty good. New weapon, lance ram. I'm assuming that's dropped. Character builds really depend on the skills you learn. It's more about synergizing skills and passives. That sounds about right. I assume you can potentially learn some skills from the little I want to call it materia. I shouldn't call it materia. I'm so tempted on calling it materia.
I'm ready. Feel the burn.
I can see its status effects from those too. Not just slow, but I guess burn is probably like a DOT.
Is that a house?
Looks abandoned.
Is there anything this way?
We can use that.
The little roll she does.
The indigo tree is not too far from here. If anyone else made it, they'll regroup there.
Yeah.
Little camp over here.
Interesting.
Energy and charge.
This will be useful.
It's weird that she floats. I get why she floats. Wait. For what purpose, though? What was the purpose of that?
Here we
I guess
are.
it was for the item.
Yeah.
All that exploring.
The continent. The indigo trees over there.
It's save number 1. Kinda. Landsroom? Can she equip it? She can't. It is just specific to them. Vitality C and agility D. Oh, it's going up more now. So it really does depend on what you have equipped. Wait, no, it's not. Hold up. Is it based on the weapon that you had? That's not what it was. No, I'm tripping. I'm like, why does it start at 0? That's not their base stat, is it? But it is. So it really just was, you've only upgraded this twice and only this once, and these are at 0 because that's their default. I was like confused for a second, like, why am I only at level 1 with these? You imagine they'd be higher, but fucking tripping balls, man. I'm just gonna keep going with attack. Should look up a video for the expedition. I assume they're out now. Oh, for like the full-length feature film with the cutscenes. I'd imagine somebody's beating this game, like already. Failed counter. Oh, I should have rested to get the whatchamacallit back. Yeah, we got the chroma elixir back. Oh, they respawn. That's a good way of farming. We have that learned now. So can I swap it? She has to have it to... Luminous are passive effects that you can activate once you've mastered the corresponding Pictos. A Pictos is mastered after winning 4 battles with it equipped. Luminous are learned for all characters at this. Oh, okay, they're learned for all characters. Double Luminous can be seen here. You can activate or deactivate Luminous freely at any time outside of battle. Luminous activated by currently equipped Pictos can't be deactivated. Of available Lumina points is shown here. Each Lumina costs a specific amount of points. And the more points a character has, the more Lumina they can activate at the same time. Each character gains 1 Lumina point per level. One can be found by exploring. And sorting. Okay. So she can equip dodge now. He can just get it. Okay. So if none of them have it equipped, but it's already mastered, anybody can by using a Lumina point, and I can unequip it by just what is it, hitting this. Okay. It's a little weird.
Well, that will help.
They seem to give an additional Lumina point to a character. I don't think I want to use that right away. I feel like that's something that's rare enough where you kind of want to keep. I like how Linny does a little float up when battle begins. Like, nah, I'll actually stand on the ground, man. It's supposed to give her the, or it's to give the player a reminder that she's the magic user. It's her battle entrance. Flying enemies evade most damage from attacks or skills. Shooting is more effective against these enemies. Well, these are generally weaker than most enemies. It is fucking blinding with some of the transitions of the light. Okay. This guy seems... he looks a little stronger than the normal guys. So I'm gonna go on a limb because there's an item behind him. This is gonna be a slightly stronger fight.
This one looks dangerous.
I'm glad she noticed it too. That's a lot of fucking health.
Ice shatter.
Get ready.
A storm is coming. Feel the burn.
Ah, this was weak.
Status effect, yeah, DFP.
Lune, watch out!
Oh, you can't. You couldn't counter, or was it too late? That was a lot. I couldn't tell if I just did the fucking counter too late or what. It's rough. We'll stick with dodging for right now. You can revive. Yes. I feel like we need damage.
I won't waste this.
Yeah, hope not.
That hurts.
Let me taste death!
Let's push forward.
Thank you, burn damage. Tough optional fight. A new Pictos. Weapon upgrade. From a catalyst.
Well, that will help.
We got 5 Chroma Lumina. Use this. Good to go. Here's where we were going. Find up through here. This. Oh, this.
These blue trees.
Something's disrupting the chroma around here. Be careful.
There's still a hookshot point.
Interesting.
Oh, we have multiple. Probably should attack this one. You bastard! I'm trying to perfect fucking guard that.
Feel the burn.
Getting a lot of those chroma catalysts, so I guess those are just like quick boosts. It's not really that rare.
An advantage.
Let's see if there's like the urge to explore and like try and go out of the area you're supposed to go is like rising. I want to find like some hidden items and shit. The terrain, of course, does a good job of keeping you on the rails and in focus of what you got to do. It's not quite a hallway because it does allow you to explore, but you know.
Someone came here before and set up these handholds.
Probably Expedition 69. The Climbers Expedition.
Let us thank them for that.
Big up Expedition 69.
Something's wrong with it. Why isn't it attacking us?
Well, it certainly attacked them. An expedition journal.
Oh, you can find the journals.
81. Learn from the ones who came before.
And lay the trail for the ones who come after.
Expedition 81.
Oh, there's a whole
Huge
ass
discovery.
thing.
This is the first Nevron with whom we've been able to communicate. It seems stuck in this cave. Gregoire is, as usual, deeply suspicious, but this could change our entire understanding of Nevrons and the Paintress.
Oh no.
They communicated with a Nevron.
The dead here don't disappear like in Lumia. Their chroma stays inside their bodies.
On the beach, some did disappear.
He wasn't a Nevron.
Something about the way Nevrons kill seems to affect our chroma.
Perhaps your friend here can enlighten us. It really does speak.
What do you mean, light?
Did you kill these people?
Painted? By the Paintress? If we bring it light, perhaps we can learn more.
I'm not sure that's a good idea.
This one. Oh. Let's upgrade. Guess I really don't have to. I could actually upgrade weapons. Do this. Inventory? We use the thing to upgrade it. Power? No, that's just a sword. Hints. Use at camp to upgrade. So I have to be at a camp. upgrade attributes. How am I using this thing? Not skills, is it? Although I do need to learn some skills. Is powerful. Oh, powerful to 1 to 3 allies. Wait, to 1 to 3 allies, increasing damage they deal for 3 turns. Gives charge. Low single target lightning damage 1 hit. I'll go with this. I'd rather have the buffs and recovery. She can have... Rebirth is revived, so that's a healing path right there. Earth. Use with wind. That's thunder. Oh, never mind. I'm misinterpreting that. Thunder if you go down. Fire if you go that way. I feel like she should at least learn a heal. If we don't need a revive right now. I guess I should just get these. Well... Deals low single target ice damage, 2 hits, gain 4 AP. If target is burning, consumes the green stuff. Play a second turn. Oh my god, this is gonna be a little complicated here. I have a lot of things to kind of consider. I'll get the Earth Rising, and then I'll save up for thermal transfer. I'm trying to figure out is how I use the things for the weapons themselves. It doesn't seem like I can apply it here. I'm gonna give more HP though. That's definitely happening. We'll keep in balance. We'll do more attack because we love attack. Let's have her glass cannon. I like giving out points evenly. I don't. I'm really... If I can do a glass cannon, I will. What I'm trying to figure out is how I do the whatchamacallit. Because it says in the items... Where is it? It says in here for these tints. Chroma Catalyst can be used at camp to upgrade weapons up to level 3, which I do want to try and use for these weapons that I have. But I don't see where it's done unless it's a thing that they haven't given an option for me to do yet. Which, I mean, if that's the case, it makes sense. So I'm just going to assume they haven't told me how to do it yet. And I can't do it yet. Sit in darkness waiting your light. What kind of light? Pure light. I must bring forth a flame that lights the path forward. Flammable. Paintress, your mistress? What does she want you to do? You marked a path that we must walk, but here I sit in darkness without light. I cannot follow her. Need to shine.
Flares!
Survivors!
Oh boy.
Hurry! An advantage.
Burning shots. 20% chance to burn on free aim shot. Oh. We'll put that on him. Oh shit. I kind of didn't realize I was getting more of these. Burning shot, and we'll grab augmented attack.
Let the ink flow.
Ah, this was weak.
a new weapon. Probably for her. Oh, and it's per level it gets... Oh man, fire skills cost 1 less AP. It's just a fire with focus on defense and agility instead of vitality and luck. I like that.
Nice.
We're getting a lot of those.
Ice, shatter! Take cover! Let me flow.
This game is very forgiving in terms of how often it auto-saves. Every battle you get an auto-save. You don't really have to worry about losing progress.
Ready to evade.
We could light something with this.
Inflammable material. Wait. Oh, you can just bust barrels. That would make it a lot easier to traverse through. I didn't realize that. Evan?
Interesting.
Barrels can be broken all the time, huh? Didn't even know.
Get ready.
Bringing shots. I'm trying to see if there's anywhere else to explore before I proceed forward. I don't want to lose out on, yeah, see, stuff like that. Stuff hiding around I'm not going to see.
Ice, shatter!
Okay, and that can kind of break it too.
An advantage.
Or chroma catalyst. The things that I can't use yet. Let's just advance forward. Yep.
Fuck. It's big. Fall back!
Putain de merde.
He got murked so quick. He's not going to be in Rush Hour 3.
I'm ready.
Steps. None of these have shields that protect them. Each shield completely blocks one hit. So that'll be good. That's 2 hits. That's 3.
A storm is coming.
Powerful is a buff that amplifies character's damage. Yeah, alright. I assume it's still ice.
Ice. Shatter.
Alright, look at that. Ice works. These wind up. Killing me, man.
A storm is coming. Feel the burn.
Got a filter check. She has 0 AP. Alright. Just gotta start getting some AP back. Man, we are really gonna fail at these fucking timings. Come on, let me parry it. What do we need? We need... Oh, you need green. We're not building any green. I did not realize that. That's why I can't cast it. Well, that's kind of lame. Pleasure Dragoon prepared me for this? No, it didn't.
Careful. He's building up chroma. Ready to evade.
Oh, man, please.
No margin for error.
time to die.
Let's push forward. Feel the burn. I'll do it.
Should be dead now. Please! Please! Let me fucking carry it! I'm banging! Fucking stuck, you stupid fucking thing!
Gustave!
Hey, it's a cutscene.
Paintress must fall!
And she's dead. Alright. Well, I'm assuming she got EXP for it. Wasn't really paying attention to it.
Zero dark.
Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it.
Farming of those follows. Yahoo.
Celebrate later. There'll be others.
The game so far, OST
You should be
is
safe up in the
great.
tree.
The combat is very, very interesting.
Yeah.
I want to know more about the story. It's a contractually obligated stream too. I'm glad though. Usually whenever I request a game
Wait, there's a message on the wall.
for review, it's usually ones I'm going to be
Wild
interested
to the
in.
weird corals. Head north. Look for a door inside a hut.
Oh, yeah.
This doesn't make sense. Who would have written this? It sounds like an expeditioner, but everyone knows to sign their messages.
Yeah, but they might have been in a hurry.
I don't know. Doesn't sound like anyone on the team. What if it's a trap? The man on the beach.
It's a lead. Our only lead. Whoever this is knows Mael. We have to go.
No. Not yet. Protocol is to regroup at the rally point and wait 3 days. This message feels off. If it was an expeditioner, they would have stayed here. Everyone knows the protocol.
Right, but they may have been in danger. Maybe this location has been compromised. Things change in the field.
There's a reason.
Protocol doesn't cover
There's a
every
Oh man, it's great.
There's
You
a
know
re-
that.
There's a reason it's protocol.
Hey, what's up, you now?
To yield the optimal result in the vast majority of situations.
Was our entire team dying part of that optimal result? Look, I'm going after Maya.
Be out there.
Also
Come
states,
on.
never move solo. I'll let you choose which protocol to break.
She can't be dead. We're gonna find her. She's still out there. Trust. And we'll beat this game late 2028? I don't think so. This may be one of those exception games where I might actually play it, like, actually, like, pay attention to play it. This is where we fought it, right? Oh. Progress. Thanks. Are we gonna get the ability to actually mess with our weapons yet, or no? That's the real question. Hey, it's a little portal thing. The theme. Oh no, it's just shortcuts. So I guess if you wanted to travel back, you have the ability to. These shortcuts will just make going up and down much faster.
Nice.
Empowering attack. Gain powerful one turn on base attack. So I guess it's just an opener. So what do we have? Cleansing tint. Healing tints also remove all status effects from the target. I can probably equip that on her. And oh, I see why we're getting so many points. This is gonna be quite the bit to just be able to equip everything. Yeah, because powerful attack is just fucking damn. That's nuts. Went down there and saved. The scene hits harder with that man bun? Why are you saying it like that? Wait, how big is this fucking... Holy crap. Oh, we're actually gonna have an expedition on our hands. You're kidding me. That's a huge ass man. What the fuck? Bruh. Oh, this is an epic.
So, the message said head north to the weird corals.
And a door in a hut.
That's big? Yeah, that's an understatement. Oh. Ooh, we should have healed. I'll be alright.
Let's push forward.
I should be fine. Just a little dirt. Be alright. Should be fine. It just reminds me I need to use that elixir. Oh, I know what. Okay, I get it. This is kind of like an overworld, but not quite. It's like everything is miniaturized.
We can use that.
Han hates people who float around barefoot. Real. Abyss, danger. Okay. Don't want to go there, right? Sounds like a bad idea.
Ready to evade.
There's indeed very not cash money in that cave.
Treachery and madness.
I'll take your word for it.
Can I come you to save her treasure?
What's up, Dooblanc? He gets reminded of the fact that he's a filthy member of the Flatfoot Society whenever he sees other people. Yeah.
The Emperor has always
I gotta stop them
well.
filthy Flatfoots like myself. The Hobbit speed, man.
Many thanks, treasure.
Access the camp at any time from the cottage.
It's been a...
So you can just rest at will. Oh, never mind. It's a whole ass cutscene.
Pack your things and march on the double. I tire of usurpers and civil wars. Let us teach this rebel governor a lesson.
Dooblanc getting his whole fucking money's worth on that intro.
Counted upon, Trajan. With his forces behind me, and
We
you,
will
of
be
course,
invincible.
We shall be invincible.
I'm sorry about earlier. beach was not your fault.
No, it was. I convinced
Yeah,
Alan to
Dooblanc
land
gets
there.
his whole ass cutscene. I think his is like the longest intro. If not,
we
it's
can
the
rest a
second
bit.
longest intro.
But, the moon is bright. I want to keep moving.
Have you learned nothing from the beach?
No, I am not leaving Mael alone a minute longer than I have to.
But right now, it's just the two of us, and I don't want to bring Mael your corpse. We have to think every step through. The man on the beach, you saw what he did. But more than that, you saw his face.
I didn't even really pay attention to his face. I know he had a scar. Oh.
He must be what? 50? 60? Yet he survived the Gommage. We don't know who we're dealing with. We lost everyone in an instant.
Exactly. He killed us all so easily. He doesn't need to fake a message. Lucien. Lucien died to save me. And Tristan. Margot, they all... I am not letting Mael die out here. I'm taking her home.
What? No, no, no! We have a mission!
Oh, fuck the mission! Fuck the mission, Lune! What are we gonna do, huh? Tell me. What are we gonna do? We're gonna take down the Paintress, just the three of us? My gun and your sparks?
I didn't take you for a coward.
I'm not a coward.
You swore the oath. When one falls, we continue.
Yes, I know.
When one falls. When one falls. Not if. When. We knew not all of us would make it. But we continue. As long as even one of us stands, our fight is not over.
But I'm not afraid to fight. It's just Mael. She's...
Mael swore the same oath.
I know that.
She chose her life. You and I... Come on, we always said the future of Lumiere is more important than
any individual life, yes.
Do you still believe that? Do you still believe that? Do you?
I hope I do.
A really good answer. That's actually a really, really fucking good answer. I like that.
Fuck the mission. Really?
Sorry.
Oh. You get a whole ass camp. So you get music oh my god, this game's gonna have music records. Get to talk to your party members. Get to look at feet. This game has everything.
The main continent. Hard to believe we're finally here.
Yeah.
Good night, Gustave.
She tells you, nah, I'm not interested in your bullshit. Not tonight. Alright, we got 6 more points. I'm thinking defense might be in order. Is that doing an extra point to crit? fuck? Defense is upping crit. Interesting. He's going to be our all-rounder, our warrior. I'm going to hope that the defense will help a little bit. Ah, yes. Our glass cannon. 3 points, huh? Well, you know, we should allocate it all here, but speed would be good too. Leveling up speed would do defense? What the? Interesting, interesting. Defense would up crit. There we go. I guess we can learn her, what is this? The thermal transfer? Actually, no. I want to do rock slide because that's for this. That can give us our earth elements. Really gonna Grinch metaphor? Metaphor don't happen until July. I don't know what you're talking about. I've laid out the timeline for how I want to do these games. But this is a contractually obligated review game, to be fair. Although it is really, really neat. And we also have whatchamacallit as well to do. It's probably going to be a busy month of April. Or not April, of May. That's most likely what's going to happen. I was thinking you could like go way far out here. Kinda can. Why is that?
Omin of the Raven has redeemed the following TTS message. Are you willing to play music style suggestions? https://www.youtube.com/watch?v=5abamro41
Generally, if there's any kind of music suggestions that ends up going into the very rare music style fucking redeems that we'll have, those are like very, 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 very rare. We used to do them a lot more, but some of the suggestions would be to the point where the VODs were completely unwatchable. And there was a lot of like Fortnite streams and shit like that. On Earth. How do we? Oh, we gotta do it on a campfire. All right, go to sleep. Remember the current objective. Write in the journal. Yeah, let's write in the journal. Gustave finds a spot where he can be alone. Spend some time writing in his journal. He writes about how dangerous the Nevrons are, how beautiful the continent is. Hopes that one day his apprentice will read everything he wrote.
For those who come after.
Heads back. Your scan. Well, technically, it was a request. It's also, the thing is, it's also Slipknot. So the moment I would have played that, it's already gonna get claimed. I'll tell you what though, I'll refund you on the points for the DDS, at least at minimum. So at least you'll get your points back. Oh, there you go. At least you get that back. Remember the current objective. Find my L and search for a path through the flying waters. He just hated the fact that we were having fun with music. Actually, I don't mind for any of the really, really hyper bullshit streams, but I don't do as many of those anymore. Those are like few and far between. I mean, there's a lot of bullshit streams, don't get me wrong. But like, it requires me to actually like brain off and not really be talking. Which, let's be fair, that's also a thing too. But I kind of like to do those for streams where it's like, yeah, music would be a little bit more preferable. But at minimum, I'll refund your points for the TTS. At least that doesn't get consumed. If it's any kind of consolation. Oh. This guy? That's not a guy either. Let's make that. It's like a pink.
Yeah, that is straight busting, son.
I agree. I pick up. Well, I don't mind refunding the points. Like, the points aren't gonna... It's not gonna kill anything. One of these days, we'll do a bullshit... Yeah, I don't know. We'll do a series of bullshit games where I'm just awake and I'm playing, like, Marvel Rivals or something like that. Useful. Man, remember when Marvel Rivals was, like, the thing that I wanted to play, and then that went away? I should have went back to it. They got thighs in that game. Like, some really big thighs. And ass. Thank you for the chat. We appreciate it. I see why they call it flying waters. It's because the water goes up instead of going down. I don't like the way it looks, though. Need more stuff to use my points on. I have almost 180k. I do need to come up with more redeem style shit. The problem is, like, I can put a whole lot of noisemakers. I could do a whole lot of video redeems. It's finding something worthwhile for points. That's the thing. No, you could get a VIP, but I'd almost be willing to give you a VIP because it's just debater. I am half tempted to do a... Oh my gosh. What's up, Brave? How's Clair going? So, I gotta tell you, man, the music is fucking great for this game. We tried out the French VAs. The French voice acting is pretty solid. English is great too. At first I thought it was a little silly and a little cheesy, but I'm kind of getting hooked. If that makes sense. This is a review style fucking game, a review style stream type situation type deal. I can see why this is getting a lot of praise and accolades. It's very well deserved. So far, this is the best OST of the year. I would agree.
'68. Elodie's expedition.
You know the commanders of every expedition.
Expedition 68. Their boat was blown into the air by a storm. Lumiere lost sight of it, but assumed they crashed on the continent.
And they survived. The storm, at least.
All right, let's keep moving. We found the weird corals. Mael must be close by.
I like the look of this. It makes it look like a whale. No, maybe not. Yeah, it's like a whale. What else up at the top? Oh, you can shoot those. What the hell? Paint cage. The paint cage contains rare loot. Unlock the cage, find its 3 locks, and shoot them. Oh! guess that's the reason why you're able to shoot in the overworld. So that was one, right? I wonder if they're just nearby or they're just throughout the entirety of this map. I'm gonna be willing to bet it's throughout the entirety of this map, so I gotta somewhat pay attention, though they do kind of stick out like a sore thumb. Maybe not too much.
Well, that will help.
SOS shell. Apply shell when falling below 50% health. I'm gonna assume shell is a defense. Perhaps against magic, perhaps against physical damage. Going by Final Fantasy VII logic, we'll assume it's elemental.
We can use that.
I'm not sure what the chroma
Wait.
is for.
Nevron. Looks like a different species.
Species to kill. I like how the enemies are all designed too. They feel oh man, I don't want to use comparisons to other games, but I get that vibe of like when I was playing Elden Ring where everything was really fucking creepy looking, but in a good way. It makes you kind of pay attention to what's going on. It makes you kind of admire how they look. Oh, that's how they would do it. Just do a second set. Nice.
Rise!
I just realized she's basically what is it? Like a bender. She's an earth. She's an elemental. She's a. I don't want to call her a. What do you call it? Man, I can't even think of the name for it. She's not an avatar. I don't want to call her an avatar, but she's like one of those. But like, if she could use all of the elements, because it would be kind of lame to just call her an avatar, because that just put her up on a pedestal, right? There had to be people who could use more than just the one element. That's her. That's basically her, for real, for real. It's like an avatar, but less lame. I shouldn't say lame. I guess Korra kind of made it lame for me. Ah, jeez. Totally did not pay attention to these guys. Kind of caught me off guard. We'll do the overcharge.
This was weak.
It's lightning for these guys.
Brace yourselves.
Damn. I think we're trying to parry.
Get ready.
Brace yourselves. I'll do it.
That's a little quick.
Brace yourselves. Dodge, Gustave.
So I've been half tempted on doing what Ludwig does with his extra points and make it where you can redeem games. The problem that I had before is there was that fine balance of whether or not I wanted to have it where you could redeem games, and it was like an hour's worth of play, which was a little too low for the amount of points that I charged, or perhaps a little bit more, and do like a whole playthrough. But then the worry is like, well, what point value do I put to that? I don't know. I guess I have to kind of think about it. But I should make better or larger redeems. I put the whole, oh, well, you could redeem a sub if you wanted, because it was like, well, it's not that bad. It's like, it only cost me a couple bucks, and if somebody wants a sub, they can get a sub.
Those mines. Be careful.
I have to think about it. I'm always open to suggestions, though. Wait, can you shoot him? Oh, you can. Oh, that counts flyers. Never mind. Is it all of them that you gotta be careful? Okay, no. Buy a ticket for 179K? I worry about what your ticket redeem would be. I don't think it would be bad. I just worry, like, what on earth would you possibly get me to play? Maybe that's what it should be. You can earn a ticket to make me play a game in the future. I think that was like a very, very specific thing. It would just be a dedicated, you gotta play this game next, or it's gotta be coming up. Right, Fencer Musashi? But I think I just want to play that game anyway. I downloaded that pre-request, and it's on the, whatchamacallit. Thank you, Chuck. Appreciate it. What time is it? Oh man, it's already midnight. We're probably gonna work from home tomorrow. Find this? Ah. Actually a whale.
Nice.
What you play Goemon's Explorer made me think you might like Musashi? It's kind of similar. The goofy adventures with samurais and or ninjas is also is always a prospect I'm down. But I imagine it'd be a different vibe.
A hut.
Slow down. We don't know what's inside yet.
Look, there's a door inside.
Seems empty. Let's go. Someone lives here.
We'll say the one thing that you don't need to do as often. It's not really necessary and it's not hurting. But they liberally use the word fuck. I shouldn't say liberally, but they use it as a, you know, a thing. And I feel like it's, I wouldn't say excessive, but they don't have to. They could say basically anything else.
Where are we?
You don't need to be edgy. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting they're French. Never mind, that actually is on par. Yeah, maybe like a reaction. But MTC dude is correct. They are French, so this is basically on brand. I shouldn't say it like that, but I mean it's basically them being on brand. Okay, hold up. Do we have different equipment? We do not. I just kind of wish I could use the whatchamacallits, upgrade those. Or even the previous weapons. But it doesn't seem like I can, or it's not very apparent that I can. We'll do one more, 2 of these, and 2 speed. He's gonna be our all-rounder. I feel like I don't need help on her. This will be fun. He's got 4 points, she's got 2. So we can probably get Thunderfall. And we can probably save up. And healer. Deals medium single target damage, 3 hits, uses weapons element. Heals self by 20% if the target burns. I feel that's going to be more often than not the case. Oh, okay, never mind. You're not going to get access to most of his tree until you start getting... Well, I actually don't know. Maybe it's story driven? But like, you can't see all these other skills. I don't know if you have to learn all of these to unlock it. It'd be weird if that's the case. But we might as well get that. Dane and Merd. They have. I have seen that. Should probably heal us. I'm gonna take a wild guess. We're not really allowed to do any exploration around here. It's just gonna be the main corridor. Maybe these areas unlock at some point. Oh, never mind. There she is.
Mael?
Gustave? Are you real? Well, you sure smell real enough.
No, I don't. I'm sorry. I thought that you... On the beach, I saw you and I couldn't, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I should have, I should have come for you and
It's okay. It's okay.
I was worried.
Made it.
How did you end up here?
I don't know. It's all a blur. I remember everyone at the beach. Then I woke up here with...
Oh, God.
With him. He's been helping me a lot.
He reinforced all my pictos.
What is he?
I'm not sure. He doesn't really talk.
The chroma around him. It's quite different from the Nevrons.
Yeah, it's enemies like that. It makes me feel like this is fucking way darker than it actually is. I mean, it is pretty dark. Like, all of the enemies and all of the characters and everything are designed in such a way.
How did you find me?
Very
there was a
creepy,
message at the
uncanny
indigo
vibe.
tree.
Do you know who left it?
A message? Maybe. No. I don't know.
Still not able. Oh, yes. The curator. Fucking terrifying.
Again. We just trained earlier. All right. But this time I have backup.
Attacks announced with a jump player must be jumped. These attacks can't be parried or dodged. For jump, you can trigger a jump counterattack. Three different ways to avoid attacks. That's something.
Let me help.
Rise! Finesse and grace.
Battle stances. Battle skills change on her battle stance. Defensive stance to take less damage and gain 1 AP on parry or dodge. Offensive to deal more damage, but take increased damage. Virtuous deals a lot more damage. Switching to a new stance will provide Mael with 1 AP. Has offensive switch spark and Pierce C? For defensive and use offensive switch to switch to offensive. Wait, what? We'll just play around with it, I guess. Creator attacks expedition. Defenseless is a debuff that increases by 25% damage received. Okay.
Danger!
So was that a jump? Were we needing to jump that?
Chroma is flowing.
Ooh. Well, Mael, I'm sorry, you were just way too weak.
Feel the burn.
I guess all of his attacks are just jump. I'm wanting to just attempt to dodge back. It's not a good thing. He's burning.
Second wind.
Wait, is that not the... Oh, that wasn't the thing that I was supposed to use. Damn it.
Dodge Gustave. No margin for error.
Womp womp. No EXP for her.
That was fun, but I think we've had enough training today. You could come with us if you like. If that's a yes, we'll see you at the camp.
Creator has left. Perhaps he'll join you at camp. Oh, but he's definitely joining us at camp then. So, I have to assume we're coming back to this area. Oh shoot, she has a lot of unassigned points. Alright, what are we gonna do? We're gonna mess with her. I'll give her a little bit of help. Ooh, that's nuts. Do that right now. We'll start putting in the night afterwards. That'll at least just kind of make her where she'll survive, I suppose. 3 points. She can get engaged. Deals low single target fire damage. One hit target becomes weak to fire damage for 2 turns. Which exposes a weakness. And that's your virtuous stance. This one. Guard up, apply shell, reducing damage taken to up to... No, let's grab this. I like guard up better than weakness to fire. How do you feel about the chances of Phil hitting 50 by the end of the day
We should go
tomorrow?
to the manor and maybe learn something.
Yeah, or we could get back to the Indigo tree.
Phil hitting
Neko's
50.
usually here. I wonder where...
50 freak? What the fuck?
Is that a gestural?
Stop that, you big hairy brush face. Can't you see they're human? Noko's a bit dramatic, but if you're nice, Noko will trade you lots of useful items for chroma.
So the tales are true. Perhaps the grandest in the SKA exist too. Are there more gestrals like you? I'd love to meet them.
Noko, you silly scruff. Their village is not far from here.
Oh, really?
Lune.
I know. Don't have time for detours.
Yeah, we need to get to the Paintress.
The Paintress? We're gonna cross the marina. Go slow. I don't know, There's another sea between here and the Paintress.
Noko, as the best gestural merchant ever, I bet you know a solution, yeah? Come on, you broomhead, I know you know.
Broomhead, bello, tu va al radio. Tengo 1950. Arboroso bello, come mi say?
Well, I guess you'll get to meet more gestrals.
One thing that kind of bothers me in between these cutscenes, they kind of switch on and off of. Some of the dedicated cutscenes where it doesn't require like your in-game model, they make it based off of them always being dirty and filthy. And I get it because they're like traveling through and it's like a non-stop journey for them and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. But then you have cutscenes like that uses your in-game model and you're not filthy, and I kind of wish they stayed a one or the other, but I guess it's pre-rendered for the first ones, and this is just kind of like a fleeting cutscene kind of thing. 50 goals? Deeply wanted to hit 150 by the weekend. Is it based on your health? Well, it is based on your health, but some of the cutscenes, like earlier, when we met up with Mael, we were filthy even though we were at full health. So, like here, it's like, yeah, it's because it's using your in-game model and you're not low health, so you're gonna look pristine. But I don't know. I want to say it's jarring. It's just very different. Just merchants travel across the world offering rare and powerful artifacts in exchange for chroma. However, their most powerful items are reserved only for the mightiest warriors. Press a merchant by defeating them in a duel to access their secret inventory. How do you duel them? Fight the merchant. Yeah, let's fight him. Let's just stick with Gustave. He's our most balanced guy. I kind of want to just see if I could set burning. He doesn't hurt for a lot.
This was weak.
Sound is a sound effect that prevents character play. Okay. Come out of here. I assume the other merchants just get stronger and stronger. Exposing attack. Base attack applies defenseless for 1 turn. That sounds pretty good. Oh, you can wait. Do I want to? I kind of want to just get all of these then. If he's just got a limited stock, you might as well just get them all. I also kind of forgot that I need to start equipping those. Let's start removing the Tictos. If they're marked with a yellow, or no, if they're marked like this, then they're done. This augmented attack. No, actually, no, hold up. It's the reverse. It's the reverse. If they're marked in gray, they're not actually obtained. Falling below 50% health. SOS shells she should get. Marking shots. 20% chance to apply mark on free aim. I feel like I should get that on him and that on him too. We'll just keep that because it gives defense. She can have the burning shots. Powering for the speed and for the crit. This for the speed and crit. This leaves her. Burning shots. and she can get Cleansing Pin. That just leaves Lumina's. Dodger. You can get Burning... Oh, shoot. Burning Shot, and she can get Flames. It was an easy fight.
These dead Nevrons. Who could have done this?
Guess.
So you didn't just stay in your mansion. Guess we found 68's boat.
There's a path through the boat.
That anchor doesn't look man-made.
I didn't realize that was an AoE. Actually pretty good. Regardless is a debuff that reduces character's damage.
Dodge, Gustave.
Damn it. Start recovering.
Let the ink flow.
He's basically a tank. Or Brulum? She's got her new weapon now. Level 3. Agility and luck. So she's gonna be potentially a crit master, maybe. Maybe I should build her that way. It's a status effect that increases the next damage received by the character by 50%.
Chroma is flowing. Ice, shatter!
Let's spill some ink.
Ready to evade. Let us stay there.
Maybe I shouldn't have bought those, whatchamacallits. Feels like I'm getting so many items that are dropping, even though I can't use them.
Interesting.
Yeah, Rico. Nevron doing? Threatening. It's clinging to a metal chain. Doesn't it usually carry a mine with it? What if we were to give it one? I guess each of these areas will have like one of these things where there's a... I guess a Nevron, one of these guys where they're white instead of like the normal threatening versions. And go and help them out somehow. Maybe it ties the like some kind of hidden value. Maybe it's like what do you call it? Like karma or something. Still trying to keep an eye out for those lock releases. Haven't seen another one yet, but then again, there's a lot of stuff going on, and the little fog effect that they give kind of reduce the visibility doesn't help either. Nope. I'm around. One thing that I kind of wish that they were doing this kind of thing where we're traveling and we're doing the third person thing. I kind of wish the camera was backed up. Maybe a couple extra feet. I mean, it's nice to see the character up close, but it's also a little tough to kind of, I wouldn't say platform, but kind of maneuver.
Flowing. Brace yourselves. Danger! It's forging something. So they have intelligence.
Oh boy. Fight? Woo. Yeah, fight. Saw that, by the way, as you're quickly going into the menus. It kind of held the action menu on its own like little thing. So they're part of the menus are part of the environment. Maybe part of your character is probably a better way of saying it. Damn it. Yeah, menu to the face.
Second wind.
Let us slay them. Rise!
Get ready.
Come on, man. The timing. Does quite a bit of damage with a virtuous pose. 541 on kill. A new weapon too. For him? Cerulean. Oh, these look pretty cool. Defense and luck, and it's got ice as the element damage.
An advantage.
Could probably just max out our might right now for more damage potential. Perhaps. Just give her more attack. It's okay. And she definitely looks like shit getting hit to the face over and over. Alright, we can just up her agility. That's fine. But I guess this is based on the weapon, so maybe I shouldn't hang on to doing this too often. Glass cannon, baby. I want to save up. I want to get rebirth. So we'll save one more point. We'll rest up. I think this is a good stopping point. I don't want to go too much longer. It is already 12:30, and at some point, I do have to go to bed. I wake up and I gotta go to the office, and I gotta deal with a lot of nonsense. Thoughts on the game though? This shit's pretty fun. I'm kind of getting sucked into this. The OST is phenomenal so far. The acting great. Visually impressive game, especially for, well, if I'm to understand this, being a studio on the smaller side of things, pretty amazing. 24-hour stream? Nah, it's not gonna be a 24-hour stream. I have work obligations. Yeah, good atmosphere. Enemy designs are very creepy, very otherworldly. Very cool. Tutorials were good enough to kind of keep me informed. There's a lot of different things and actions you gotta kind of memorize though. In terms of ways you can avoid, we have dodge, we have jump, and we have counter on top of parries. So that is nice. It gives a lot of variety. Having the ability for easy mode for the quote-unquote journalists, I can see why. They would definitely need it. I don't know if I'm gonna master it, but I would rather do it the old-fashioned way of getting my ass kicked if I don't do it properly. Given the freebie heal in between rest stops, that's good too. A lot of auto saves and everything. It keeps a player from being maybe overwhelmed by getting rather unlucky and getting bopped. I think it's very forgiving for newer players. Imagine what it's like for the harder modes, probably just tougher enemies, but I think this is a game that's going to provide, I wouldn't say a lot of challenge, but it's like one of those kind of games where it's very streamlined on the combat. You have a lot of potential for making interesting builds, it looks like, especially with the idea of respecking. I'm still not sure on how to do the weapon upgrades, because it says you can do it at camp, but I'm assuming now that you have the curator, it's probably going to be when you're in the overworld for the camp. The curator can probably do it for you. I'm going to go out on a limb because she did mention it. And we just hinted at him being there. So I'm going to bet that's his purpose. Looks like there's a lot of content for this too. A large ass map. Pretty interesting. And reasons to come back to previous areas, whether it be secret hidden chests, little miniature quests with some of these Nevrons that are not hostile. I kind of want to see where those potentially go too. I don't know. I have my doubts about your point allocation though. Well, I have my doubts too. I'm not 100% sure that I have it down proper. I'm definitely building in a way in which will probably bite me in the ass eventually. But that's to see when that happens. But I would say overall, really, really amazing game, both visually, audio, and experience with the combat. I did fuck up a couple of times, but that's just me mucking about and trying to get timings right. We know that Anne has no rhythm, so don't expect much out of the rhythm side of things. I might come back to this. It's not going to be immediate, and the reason why I say that is Nier Automata is definitely going to take my time. Depending on how long it takes to play through as many endings that Nier has, what I might do is I might interject this, intersperse with my other streams. I feel like this is a good game to keep going. It's fun, it's interesting, it's RPGs, we love RPGs. Who doesn't love RPGs? People with no taste. You know who those people are, right? I love the content. Yeah, it needs some rhythm for Everhood too. I do have to fucking go back to that as well. That was a contractually obligated game too. We'll see if we can play some Everhood maybe tomorrow. So it's gonna get added in, but it's not gonna be a high priority game. I think priority first is gonna be to clear out Nier, and then see what I can do with some of the auxiliary games. I can kind of go from there. But a very, very solid game if you're looking to pick up a RPG made by some French guys. That's pretty good. I think this is it. I think this is gonna win an award or two. I can feel it. I feel it's gonna win an award or two when it comes time for the end of the year when we have Game of the Year awards. If it doesn't get it for the acting, I feel like it's gonna definitely get it for the music. I don't see why not. We're gonna give it a 9 out of 10. So far, it's a solid game. If you want to pick it up, you can get over at Steam. It is also available on Game Pass. I want to thank again the fine people over on Lurkit for the opportunity to review this game. Thank you so much. Thank you bigly and giantly for this opportunity. That's all I got. If you're watching this on the video on demand, you can check out the description. I'll put a link for the Steam link. They did not give a Lurkit style link, so you'll get the Steam link. I want to promote this game. Definitely worth promoting. We'll come back to this at a later point. Let's put this down here. Let's put this away. There we go. Put that away. But yeah, that's it. I'm done, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night. I think it's a good time to kind of stop and kind of end it for the night. Let's see who's currently available. We might be able to raid. Oh, look at that. Dingus is streaming. I didn't know Dingus was going to stream tonight. And he's playing Sly 3. Now, I don't know much about Sly 3. I am more familiar with having watched This Is How You Don't Plays of Sly 1 and 2. And I did watch Dragon Slayer play Sly 1 and 2 as well. I know he's played Sly 3, but I didn't get a chance to really watch most of that. But I am excited to see more Sly Cooper gameplay. I guess we have a good place that we can send you guys. Yeah, Dingus is on, of course. I also know that the Shroom Dukem is also on as well. If you haven't already given a follow, Shroom Dukem, you should totally do that right now. You can hit that little heart up at the top. He is currently playing some Clair Obscur. And he's watching a hockey game on the side too. That's actually kind of interesting as well. If you just want to check out some hockey while he plays some Clair Obscur, Expedition 33, more than welcome to do that. But we'll send you over to Dingus's stream because, you know, we support the Dinger, and more importantly, it's Sly 3. It'll get you entertained with something else entirely. I don't know how DSP's stream went for tonight. I honestly don't care. Hopefully he got like $1 million and he won the Super Bowl. Pat lost all that weight because she started taking Ozempic and she worked out and gave birth to twins. So DSP's lineage does not end. The Burnell line does not end with him. One can hope. That's not the case. We know that's not the case. Thanks for coming out, guys. I appreciate it. Thanks for the follow. We do appreciate that as well. For Zero Dark DC. Thank you for that. Appreciate it. Hopefully you guys have a good night. We might see you tomorrow. Thursday, I'm out. I am going to be making a long drive, so I'm probably going to be dog tired by the end of the day. Don't count on me being alive. Maybe I'll be in Discord. Maybe not. Who knows? No raid message. If you have any suggestions on what to waste points on, you're more than welcome to let me know. We'll think of something. We'll always think of something. We'll poll it in the Discord. Like, what do you want to use your smelly points on? Who knows? But we'll see you next time.